Hey guys, this is Taquito with the Realty Tarot. I wanted to try to go live this time. I just kind of want to start doing my readings this way. So, the first reading we're going to do for the month of April is going to be Scorpio. I'm going to do a sign from each of the elements. From water, we're going to start with Scorpio, and then we'll just go on from there. But we're going to go ahead and start with Scorpio. This is going to be the monthly reading for the month of April, sun, moon, or rising, so you can watch anywhere in your chart if it's in your sun, moon, or rising. These readings are more broad. We're going to go over information as far as your spiritual messages, like, things that spirit or guides want you to know for yourself. Or they just want messages for you. We're also going to do career and finance, and then we're going to do love as well. So you'll get all three of those in one reading for your monthlies, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. And I did shuffle the cards. We're going to go ahead and get started. I have a few new decks that I'm trying out, so I'm super excited about those. So let's get some messages for Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising. Any spiritual messages or messages from divine? What messages do you have for Scorpio for the month of April? First card came out. We have the Six of Cups. The messages for Scorpio. We have the Page of Cups. And I read all uprights for my monthlies, okay? Now, for the love connection readings, I do reversals. One more card. All right, and we have the Two of Swords. All right, so we have the Six of Cups, the Page of Cups, and we have the Two of Swords. So what I'm getting as far as spiritual messages with the Six of Cups upright, I feel like there could be something going on as far as what Spirit wants you to know. The Six of Cups is very nostalgia energy. It's like looking back on past things or things from the past in a very positive way. It can also be something dealing with children. So you can be dealing with children, or children can be like a main factor for you if you have kids for this month of April. But it's looking back on that nostalgia energy of things from the past when you were younger. Right now, you may be very reminiscing of things from the past, things that happened when you were younger, and just thinking of those happy times, those good times, things with family or things like that. This also can be a lover or someone from the past, your past life. You can be connecting with someone from your past life this month. A lover, somebody that's very close to you, a soulmate, or somebody that you have like a soul connection with. We can get more clarification. We have the Page of Cups. So with the Page of Cups coming in, I feel like there may be possibly, Spirit may be trying to offer you some type of love. This could be the beginning stages of something new when it comes to love or emotions. Maybe you're starting a new cycle when it comes to love or emotions or something of that sort. But I feel like Spirit may be trying to offer you something. This is also the energy of somebody not trying to let you go. Spirit can be trying to tell you that maybe someone's not trying to let you go or trying to let you get away. With this Page of Cups, you see this fish in this in his cup, and it's like kind of getting away. And you can be just Spirit might want you to know that maybe there's somebody that don't want to let you go or is trying to hold on to you. I don't feel like this person may be taking a lot of action or something like that. Or this could just be Spirit saying that this could be the beginning stages of you wanting to open up. And maybe you have been closed off in the past as far as love goes, or any kind of emotion or anything like that, and you may have been closed off, and Spirit may be saying that you may be starting a new phase where you're at that point where you're ready to open up. You have your cup ready. You may be in dating right now, going through some things where you're dating or something like that, and just meeting new people and just kind of getting back out there and playing the field. And then we have the Two of Swords. So you may be very indecisive right now, or going through that this month or sometime this month. You may be faced with a decision. Could be a heavy decision, maybe a light decision. But for this to come up, I feel like that may be some type of heavy decision where you may be at a crossroads, or you may be stuck. You don't know what to do. You're can be confused. But I feel like you're just at a standstill. You don't know which way to go or which option to take. So you can be in that energy with something pertaining to something this month. I'm going to get some clarification. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. Clarifying the Six of Cups is the devil. Okay. So now that the devil is clarifying the Six of Cups, I know originally I did say that this could have been some energy where you were like that nostalgia energy, thinking back to good memories. You can be obsessing over that. Like you can just be constantly just thinking about when things were good. You know, maybe things are not so good for you right now and you're just constantly obsessing over, hey, I wish things were better, or I'm thinking back to when things were this way or that way. It can just be in general. It may not be in your life. It could just be in general. You know, like when we get older, you know, things change. You know, the world is just not the same as it used to be. So when you were younger, you may be able to have done things more, you know, frequently or more fluently than you can now. And you can just see that things are changing. Maybe you see things are changing for your children and you're obsessively thinking like, okay, well, when I was younger, things were just so, you know, easy going. And now it's like you may have that fear for your children now in the world. So again, there's a big emphasis around your children right now, and or kids, or just nostalgia energy or something from the past. And you can also be just obsessing over that, or just thinking a lot about that, and just having possibly negative thoughts about that in a way. Okay. And then with this Page of Cups, let's clarify the Page of Cups for Scorpio. For messages, we have the Star card. So you can be dealing with an Aquarius, or Aquarius can be significant in your life. This Aquarius can be the one that's not trying to let you go, or not trying to let you get away. They can be wanting to offer you some type of love or something like that. You may have maybe dating an Aquarius, or you know, something like that. But if not, if it's not anything to do with an Aquarius, this is just having faith and having belief in something. So I feel like Spirit is saying that, you know, I think what I'm getting intuitively is possibly in the past, Scorpio, you were just like done possibly with love or anything with dating or something like that. And I feel like you finally have that hope and that faith has come back to you when it comes to love. Maybe you have got scarred in the past when it comes to any kind of relationships or love. And I feel like you are kind of getting back into that energy where you have that faith, you have that spark, that belief, because the Star is having, you know, having hope and having faith for things unseen, things unknown. And you kind of are having that energy back in you. You know, you're that energy is coming back to you. So you can be having faith again in some type of love situation, whether it's with an Aquarius or if it's just in general. And I feel like you're just starting to kind of get back out there. You may be dating this month. And then we have the Two of Swords. Remember I said that was that indecisive energy. Let's clarify the Two of Swords. So we have the Death card came out. So the Death card came out. This is your energy, Scorpio. So you can be indecisive on whether to end something with something. It can be with a person. It could just be a job. It can be a situation. But it's something coming to an end, something ending with the Death card here. And you're indecisive on whether, I feel like you're indecisive on whether to end something with a particular person or in a situation in your life, whether it's, you know, work related, or if it's just, you know, with a person. Okay. I feel like you're just kind of indecisive about that. Okay. You have three major arcanas. Actually, three major arcanas came out to clarify all of your cards. So right now, spiritually, you're going through like some big transitions right now, spiritually, I feel. Let's see here. We have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant here is this is another major arcana, by the way. So the Hierophant is higher levels of thinking, of knowing, of doing something. It can be marriage, somebody committing to you, or just commitment at all. So this is like a higher way of thinking, a higher way of learning or doing something differently. This is connecting with your higher self in a way, or connecting with divine as well. So this is another message for you. So I feel like you can be very intuitive, very spiritual right now, and connecting with your higher self, or with, you know, with your spirits or your divine. You can be getting messages, seeing repeated numbers and things like that. ways that, you know, your divine or spirit can be connecting with you is through numbers and synchronicity. So you can be seeing a lot of that right now. Now let's get some oracle guidance cards for my goddess oracle card to close out this part of the reading. And we're going to move on to career and finance. We have infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of tomorrow. So I feel like for those of you who may feel like you are lacking, or maybe you're scared that, you know, you may be losing, whether it's financial or just anything, love or anything like that. Or maybe even spiritually, maybe you feel like you're not connecting spiritually with, you know, your guides or something like that. I feel like spirit is saying, don't fret, don't worry. You have an infinite supply of whatever that you feel that you may be lacking right now. I feel like spirit has your back. That's another thing that I'm getting. And then I have my new deck called Work Your Light. I love this deck, and I have the book here, so we're going to clarify the meaning of the card that comes out for you, Scorpio. Any messages for Scorpio? Any guidance messages for Scorpio? Okay, that one came out pretty easily. So we have Lemuria. Creating heaven on earth is happening. So I feel like spirit is saying that you are creating heaven on earth. Like pretty much when we think of the afterlife and we think about heaven, we think about just like, you know, just being in that peace, you know, having peace that surpasses all understanding, and just being in a very good place overall where you have no worries. You're not thinking about anything bad, just nothing but positive, right? So I feel like spirit is saying you are creating that for you here on earth, you know? So that's what I'm getting. I'm going to find the Lemuria, and I'm going to kind of see what that means for us. See if I can find it. Moria. And kind of get a better description of what that means. And Lemuria is one of, okay. See, I was trying to look in this deck, in this book. I don't know if they have them in alphabetical order or not. Okay, here we go. So Lemuria, creating heaven on earth is happening. Lemuria, or Mu, is one of Earth's lost lands where heaven really was a place on earth, a time before we kicked out the Garden of Eden. In Lemuria, life worked in harmony. All beings were seen as equal, and we were deeply reverent to Mother Earth. We knew that a mosquito was no worse than us, and the sun no better. Perhaps to believe that heaven really can be a place on earth. Perhaps you are part of the transition team who at soul level are devoted to creating this kind of harmony on the planet now. Thank you for wanting to do this work. It is easy to get overwhelmed by the state of affairs on the planet right now, but you are being encouraged to keep holding the clear vision of the future. It is closer than you think. You may be guided to hold the frequency of Lemuria in your own community, family, workplace, or within yourself. Know that it's possible, and while at times it may feel like you are alone, you truly are not. There are hundreds of thousands who hold the codes of the ancient lost land, and even Lemuria crystals that hold the codes of remembering that are beginning to rise all over the planet. Keep doing what you are doing, and remember, the only way to heal the world around us is to first heal ourselves. Okay? So I really feel like spirit is just trying to tell you that you're a light worker. You know, Scorpio, I feel like a lot of you are light workers. I feel like a lot of you may be part of the crew that spirit has put here on earth to help heal our land, especially with all these times and this craziness that's going on with COVID and just so many crazy things. I feel like Scorpio, the ones that I'm speaking to now, can be light workers and can be here to help heal our land, whatever you may do. So you may have a lot of things, different things and ideas in your mind to help reach out to the community, to reach out to people around you, or to kind of reach a further or a bigger audience to help heal people, and talk to people about revelations and things like that, and changing the world for the better. Okay, so that is the messages I have for you as far as spiritual messages. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to our career and finance part of the reading. Let's see what messages we have for career and finance for Scorpio. All right, first card came out is the Ace of Wands. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Scorpio, I'll see you. Two cards came out. Put them back. One more card for Scorpio for career and finance. Any messages for career and finance for Scorpio? And we have Temperance. Yay! Hey, I'm live. I am. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands, and we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we have Temperance. And this is all for your career and finance. So what I'm getting as far as career and finance with this Ace of Wands, there can be like a new journey that you're starting on, that you would be starting on soon, something that you're very passionate about. I feel like you may be coming up with different ideas for something, whether it's work related or a project that you're working on personally. With the Ten of Pentacles here, I feel like this is something that's going to bring you a lot of abundance, whether you're a job that you're working on. I do feel like it's fairly something that may be new with this Ace of Wands here, but I do feel like this is going to be something that's going to bring you a lot of abundance, a lot of money, just a lot of prosperity. So this is something very good and financially savvy for you. With the Temperance card here, I feel like Spirit is saying be patient. I feel like Scorpios, I know, and I'm a Scorpio sun, so I know that we can be like very like impatient when it comes to stuff that we want, things that we feel that we need. We may feel that we're not moving at the right pace. We may, sometimes you can possibly even compare yourself to other people and say, well, hey, they're there. Why am I not there? What am I doing wrong? But I'm here to tell you that comparison is the thief of joy. So don't compare yourself to other people or say, okay, well, why can't I get there? Or why I'm not there yet. I feel like everybody has their own timetable, right? And I feel like Spirit is saying that you just have to be patient, that these things will come in. I do feel like you are at the beginning stages of this though. So be patient, don't say, where is this coming from? Where, when am I going to get there? You will get there. You're at the beginning stages. With this Ace of Wands, you are definitely on your way. You have a lot of passion for whatever you're doing. And I do feel that this is going to bring you a lot of money, a lot of success, a lot of prosperity with this Ten of Pentacles. It's going to help you with your family, whether it's at home, your job, your job, or, whether it's with your car, anything like that. I feel like it's going to help your children as well. This is going to be something that is going to trickle down generations, So I do really feel that you're on the beginning stages and the path for this, but I do feel like you need to be patient, okay? Let's get some more cards here. Five of Cups. That came out, that wanted to show itself earlier. And we have the Page of Swords. So yes, I really feel like you're at the beginning stages. The Page of Swords is that energy where you're trying to find different ways to kind of communicate, or trying to find different ways that you're thinking of different ideas or different things to kind of do something. Maybe you were doing something, or you're doing something now that is just not getting it or just not catching on, whether it's a business and you're not really kind of flowing right now, and you're like, dang, okay, what am I doing wrong? What do I need to do right? And I feel like you're at the beginning stages where you're trying to find different ways to go about a situation. You can also be a student, not like necessarily a student in school, or you could be, but I feel like you're possibly watching someone else. You can be looking at someone else that's kind of where you feel that you want to be, and you can be learning from them, learning different things from them and trying to see what they're doing and try to incorporate that in what you're doing, what you're doing to kind of make things better for you. Okay. So you can be watching something or watching someone, depending on what area you're trying to go into. With this Five of Cups here, I feel like you are possibly grieving something, or you're kind of sad, still sad about something that possibly you lost with money, financially. It could be a home, a car, a loan or something like that. But I feel like you may have lost something, and you could still be in that energy right now where you're like, kind of focused on what you lost and not looking at what spirit and what God and what the universe is trying to do for you, that what you have in front of you. So I feel like you could be kind of focused more so on that. Even if you're not like doing it consciously, self-consciously, you may be still kind of feeling like, or the loss of something, and you can be kind of fearful of that, not wanting to go back to that energy and wanting to kind of move forward and do better for yourself. So I feel like that's where you are now, but I do feel like you are learning from some things or somebody who is, like I said, where you want to be, and you're trying to get there. But let me tell you, you will get there. With this 10 of Pentacles here, you will definitely get there. This is like the best card financially that you can pull in tarot. So you definitely will get there. And that, like I said, this is going to be something for generations. That's going to help your children's children, okay? Your children's children, okay? And I feel like you just have to be patient with yourself. You have to be patient with the universe. It's coming in for you, and it's something that you're very passionate about, okay? So let's go ahead and move on to the love section of your reading. What messages do we have in love for Scorpio for the month of April? We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Moon. One more card for Scorpios. And we have the 10 of Wands. So let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for Scorpio? We have the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Knight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, there can be someone coming in. I feel like they're moving pretty slowly, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight of the deck, but it's the most grounded knight of the deck, and it has a solid offer, okay? And with the Wheel of Fortune here, I feel like this is divinely orchestrated. Whoever this person is coming in, they're coming in with, the Wheel of Fortune is just like, the wheel turning in your favor, good luck, good fortune coming in for you. So this person is bringing nothing but positivity and goodness to you. I do feel like you possibly can feel this person energetically coming in, but I feel like this person with this wheel as well, I do feel like this person is coming in at the right time. I feel like, you may have wanted someone to come in previously before. You may have wanted this person to come in, or waiting on someone to come in, but I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you that it just wasn't the right time. This is all about timing with the Wheel of Fortune. Everything happens for a reason, seasons and things like that. So I feel like you may have been in a position previously where you were waiting for someone to come in, but Spirit is here to tell you that it just wasn't the right time. And I feel like right now is the right time. So this month, I do feel like somebody may be coming in for you. And this very grounded energy is a knight, and he has a solid offer. I love the Knight of Pentacles, even more so the King of Pentacles. Out of all of the kings in the deck, I feel like even more so more than the King of Cups, I love the King of Pentacles, because they have stability. They're grounded, right? They have family values, and their stability is financially, and it's also within the home. You see what I'm saying? So I love the Knight of Pentacles energy, any kind of Pentacles energy or King of Pentacles energy for you as a person coming in, because it's that grounded energy. You see what I'm saying? And if you're like me, I would take that over emotional any day. You see what I'm saying? Yes, Scorpios, we are water signs, and we can be emotional, but we crave stability. Stability is what I feel anybody will need to have a very successful relationship. So I feel like Spirit is saying that this person is coming right on time. This person is divinely orchestrated, because we have a major arcana. Anytime a major arcana comes out for me in a reading, I feel like it's divinely orchestrated, right? So this person will be coming in at the right time, bringing nothing but positive and goodness to you. And that's what I'm feeling. With this moon card here, another major arcana, this is this could be Pisces energy. But I'm feeling that there can be some type of mystery or something like that, or some type of unknown factor here. Something that, you know, is not on the surface here for you. But let me clarify that. What is the moon card here for Scorpios? Why is this moon card here for Scorpios? Why is the moon card here? Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. So I think I know why this moon card is here. So either this is another person, or this could be how you're seeing this person. The moon card is mystery, something unknown, right? You're kind of like, you can't see the forest through the trees, right? It's like that foggy, you know, energy, right? Where you just don't know, right? And then you have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands to me is like that player energy, that in and out energy. It's very passionate, but it's like, you know, you're kind of, and what I'm getting from this, if this is the same person as this Knight of Pentacles, because of your past, you may feel that this person is coming in with this energy. You're probably like, I don't know about this one, you know, because you're so used to that energy. You're so used to that in and out energy. Or you're so used to that player energy, and people coming in and not sticking around like this Knight of Pentacles will do. They're coming in and they're sticking around. They're very grounded, right? And you may feel like when this person comes in that you might be like, it's some, I don't know about this one. You know, you can be second guessing it. You can be questioning it, right? And you don't know. And you have that foggy energy to where you just don't know. So there is going to be some type of mysteriousness to this person, possibly. This could be a completely different person. If this is a different person, this Knight of Wands, there can be some mystery to this person. Again, remember when I said earlier you may be dating? So I feel like you may be dating. So this could be two completely different people. The first person, like I said, they're coming in. They're very stable. They're grounded. And then the second person that's coming in, I feel like there's a lot of mystery to this person. And this person can be displaying a lot of player-like energy. You see what I'm saying? Then we have the Ten of Wands, right? So the Ten of Wands is you ending a cycle. This is something where I feel like you've been through a lot. Like you've been through one thing after another, and you're at the point where you're ready to lay your burdens down. You're ready to lay all these rods down, right? You're tired of it. You're giving up, right? That's that giving up energy. So let's see what this Ten of Wands is here for. We have the Page of Pentacles. So this is like an offer, or somebody offering you something. You can be tired of these flaky offers, or these offers that's not grand or big. I feel like you're tired of people offering you just little to nothing. You're just tired of it, and you're like giving up. And you can be in that energy where you're like, I'm just tired of getting just bits and pieces. You know, I want the whole thing. If you're going to offer me something, you need to offer me the whole kit and caboodle. I'm not going to stand for just this small offer. Like, what can I do with this? I need something more. And I feel like that's where you are as far as your energy. You're needing and wanting more from these people that's offering you these things, or these people that's coming into your life. But I do feel like there is going to be one person that's very grounded and very stable, and, you know, offering you something that you can really hold on to. Now let's get some oracle cards here, some love messages. Let's get some love messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Need messages for Scorpio. I have passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. So this could be that Knight of Wands person, because they're very passionate. It's a very passionate person. Now, again, this person may not be a player. They may just be very passionate about you. But with this Moon card, you're just kind of like, you know, keeping one eye on them. You know, you're paying them, you know, you're being very attentive to them, trying to figure out what their game is. Because they can be coming in with that energy, like that player energy, but they may just be very passionate. But this is how you're seeing this person. So you're just kind of like, let me Let me see about this person. I really don't know. And I feel like you really like this person too. And there's a lot of chemistry with this person. So it can be really causing your judgment to kind of be like, you know, kind of blurred because you really like this person. There's a lot of chemistry here. And you're like, is this really something good? Is it going to be good, or is it going to end like how all the other ones ended? You know? So that is the energy that I'm getting there. Let me get another card here from our Romance Angel deck. Any messages for Scorpio in love? Any messages for Scorpio in love? I have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So again, remember I said you will be dating. So this is, to me, is a dating card. This is you getting to know someone, right? So I do feel like you will be dating here in April. And I feel like you may have more than one person vying for your attention, or more than one person that you will be connecting with, okay? And then I have my other romance card deck here. I love this deck. It gives you just different romantic messages, love messages. I really love them. Any messages for Scorpio? Any messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the month of April? Any messages for the month of April? Okay, 2 cards came out. I have never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. I think we all need to hear that, right? I feel like Spirit is saying that this could be a very hot and heavy energy that can be coming in for you. So much to where, again, remember I said with this moon card here, you get kind of foggy, right? And it's so mysterious and you really don't know about this person. It's just like that mystery. And you can't see the forest through the trees. And you may get to the point where you are really feeling this person. And Spirit wants you to know that don't allow that quickness and all of that energy that you're feeling for this person to make a permanent decision. Even because these feelings, they may just be temporary right now. Who knows if this may go the distance. So Spirit, I feel like Spirit is just saying, pace yourself with this. Don't like jump on this or harp on this situation. Just kind of take your time getting to know this person. And then we have love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. I love this part. I love the description of it. So I feel like Spirit is saying just love yourself. Focus on yourself and love yourself. The same love that you will want someone to give to you, you give that to yourself. Self-love first. You can't love someone unless you love yourself first, right? So those are the messages that I have for you, the spiritual, the career and finance, and the love messages for April. I hope that you found this reading to your liking. If you did, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, honey. And if you are not already subscribed, hit that notification bell. And that's all I have for you guys. Bye.